Hello, everyone. Welcome back to my channel, where we dive into all the latest tech news and updates. Today, we're covering some fascinating news about Apple's production plans, upcoming iPhone features, and the company's next steps in audio tech. So, let's get right into it. Apple's big manufacturing shift to India. For years, Apple has manufactured its iPhones in China, specifically during the initial prototype stages for new models. But things are starting to change. Recently, news has broken that Apple might begin producing parts of its upcoming iPhone 17 series in India, which is expected to launch in 2025. This shift is a big deal because it signals Apple's commitment to moving some of its production outside of China, something it has been considering for quite some time. Typically, the manufacturing process for a new iPhone series goes through various stages, one of which is the new production introduction, NPI, phase. This phase is crucial because it's when Apple takes its final prototype and figures out how to produce it at a large scale. This stage traditionally takes place in China, but with Apple's growing interest in diversifying its manufacturing base, they may be looking to start this part of the process in India for the iPhone 17 base model. However, the more premium models, such as the rumored iPhone 17 Pro, Pro Max, and possibly even an Air version, may still be manufactured primarily in China for now. Apple has been working with Indian manufacturers for a while, but they typically handle the later stages of production or assemble parts manufactured elsewhere. Moving the new production introduction phase to India is a sign that Apple wants to establish a more independent and reliable production setup, possibly due to ongoing supply chain concerns. The NPI is a highly specialized part of the process that involves rigorous testing, quality control, and technical know-how, so moving it to India would mean major investments in facilities and skilled labor. If all goes well, we could see a gradual transition where more iPhones are made in India, which could also help reduce production costs in the long run. What this means for the iPhone 17 series. This shift in production isn't the only reason why the iPhone 17 series is generating buzz. Apple fans are already hyped about the next generation iPhones, and rumors are flying about potential features and upgrades. While details about the entire lineup are still under wraps, it's clear that the iPhone 17 Pro Max could be the star of the show with some serious hardware changes. Leaks suggest that it could feature a significant redesign, possibly with a slimmer profile, a reworked camera setup, and enhanced display technology. The iPhone 17 series could mark one of Apple's biggest updates since the iPhone X was launched in 2017. According to early leaks, the iPhone 17 Pro Max is expected to come with a slimmer and lighter body, potentially achieved by using a new Metalens technology for its front-facing camera. This Metalens technology could replace traditional curved lenses, making the camera flatter while still capturing high-quality images. The move could mean more screen real estate on the iPhone's front, which would improve both aesthetics and functionality, especially for those who love Apple's Dynamic Island feature. Revamped Dynamic Island on the iPhone 17 Pro Max. Speaking of Dynamic Island, it looks like Apple is planning to enhance this feature as well. Since its introduction, the Dynamic Island has been a focal point for notifications, alerts, and interactive widgets on the iPhone. However, it does take up a fair amount of space on the screen, which has been a point of feedback from users who would prefer a more seamless, full-screen experience. Apple is reportedly working on a solution. Analyst Jeff Pu recently shared that the Dynamic Island on the iPhone 17 Pro Max might be significantly smaller due to new advancements in camera and sensor technology. Instead of the traditional, slightly bulky lenses used for the selfie camera, Apple might use the Metalens design, which is thinner and more efficient at focusing light. This change could free up more screen space, making Dynamic Island less intrusive and providing a sleeker look overall. Apple seems to be taking cues from other tech innovations as well. Some speculate that Apple could use a technology similar to the Fresnel lenses found in the Meta Quest 2, a popular VR headset, which allows for a lighter and thinner build without sacrificing performance. This design could help make the iPhone 17 Pro Max's selfie camera module less obtrusive, though it's unclear if similar changes will be made to the Face ID system. Inside Apple's Audio Lab, advancing hearing health on AirPods Pro. Switching gears, Apple has also been focusing on new health and audio features. Recently, the company released a software update for the AirPods Pro, adding some innovative hearing health tools. These new features are designed to protect users' hearing, especially in loud environments, and even assist those with mild to moderate hearing loss. These updates stem from Apple's work in its dedicated audio lab, a state-of-the-art facility used to develop, test, and refine audio products like AirPods, iPhones, and HomePods. One of the lab's highlights is a long-wave anechoic chamber, which is specially designed to eliminate outside noise and vibrations. This chamber allows Apple engineers to precisely measure how sound interacts with different parts of the human body. Such facilities give Apple an edge when it comes to tuning audio products for top-quality sound and functionality. Dr. Sumbul Desai, Apple's Vice President of Health, explained that the new hearing health features were designed with accessibility in mind. Now, AirPods Pro users can monitor their exposure to loud sounds and take at-home hearing tests that measure how well they perceive different frequencies. If necessary, the AirPods Pro can also function as a clinical-grade hearing aid. Apple's approach aims to make hearing health solutions available to users of all ages and tech skill levels, recognizing that hearing loss affects people from many backgrounds and age groups. What to expect from Apple's future iPhone design? If the rumors are accurate, the iPhone 17 could be part of Apple's plan to revamp its smartphone lineup with a more modern design. There's talk that Apple is moving toward a thinner, more minimalistic look, possibly inspired by user demand for a sleeker, lighter device. This design shift might also extend to the camera, with a new layout and more advanced sensors for improved photography and AR capabilities. Early reports suggest that the iPhone 17 could come in a new size as well. This change would give Apple fans more variety when choosing an iPhone model that fits their needs. While details on the screen technology are still sparse, it's possible Apple could introduce new display features or refresh rates aimed at making the user experience smoother and more immersive. Apple's 2025 lineup is shaping up to be one of the most exciting yet, with the expected release of 4 new iPhone models: the iPhone 17, iPhone 17 Pro, iPhone 17 Pro Max, and an all-new edition, possibly called the iPhone 17 Slim or Air. Apple is notably moving away from the Plus lineup that we've seen in previous years, meaning there will be no iPhone 17 Plus. Instead, the Slim model will offer a fresh, new choice in Apple's roster, something sleek, lightweight, and modernized. But unlike the Plus models, this Slim edition won't be an upgrade in size alone. It's set to introduce a brand new form factor, similar to the concept of the MacBook Air in Apple's laptop range. The Pro models would then serve as the MacBook Pro equivalents, offering more premium features for tech enthusiasts who want extra power and functionality. With a display rumored to measure around 6.6 inches, the iPhone 17 Slim will fall right between the anticipated 6.3-inch display size of the iPhone 16 Pro and the 6.9-inch display of the iPhone 16 Pro Max. This middle ground in screen size makes it an appealing choice for those who want a bigger display than the standard iPhone but without the full heft of the Pro Max. The design approach is expected to focus on a thinner profile and a lighter build, making it easy to carry around, and could attract users who prioritize portability and minimalist design. While it's not fully confirmed, some sources suggest that Apple might even tweak the overall size of the regular iPhone 17 to distinguish it more from the Slim model, ensuring each device has a clear appeal to different segments of the market. Apple has seen that users appreciate options, and this range of devices allows more flexibility for iPhone fans to pick what best suits their needs. All 4 iPhone 17 models are expected to bring Promotion Display technology, a feature Apple has reserved for its Pro models until now. Promotion offers a smooth 120 Hz refresh rate, which makes scrolling and transitions feel more fluid and responsive. The move to integrate Promotion across the board suggests that Apple is pushing to elevate the display quality across the entire lineup, offering every user a smoother experience, regardless of which model they choose. Another exciting display rumor is an anti-reflective coating to reduce glare in bright environments and a scratch-resistant layer that's reportedly even more durable than Apple's current ceramic shield. With this focus on durability and usability, it looks like Apple is prioritizing both visual quality and long-term usability. Apple has also reportedly set its sights on enhancing the camera systems across all iPhone 17 models. On the front, we may see an updated 24-megapixel camera with a 6-element lens. This camera upgrade would significantly improve selfie quality, video calls, and Face ID accuracy. It may also add greater clarity in low-light conditions, which Apple has been fine-tuning with each release. For the iPhone 17 Pro Max specifically, Apple may be planning to integrate a major enhancement with a 48-megapixel telephoto lens. This would represent a huge leap from the current 12-megapixel sensor in the Pro Max, likely enabling more detail-rich zoomed-in shots and possibly enhanced portrait mode effects. A high-resolution telephoto lens would set the Pro Max apart even more from the other models in terms of photographic capability, making it a go-to for mobile photography enthusiasts who want a full range of professional-grade options right on their phone. On the connectivity and performance side, the iPhone 17 series may also receive significant boosts. Higher-end models, such as the iPhone 17 Pro and Pro Max, could be among Apple's first devices to support Wi-Fi 7, offering faster and more stable connections. This would be a big upgrade, particularly in areas with high device density or high-speed internet, like smart homes or workplaces. Meanwhile, the iPhone 17 and possibly the slim model could receive Wi-Fi 6E, which is still a solid improvement over older Wi-Fi standards. Another improvement we're likely to see is more RAM across the lineup. Reports suggest that the iPhone 17 Pro and Pro Max may come with 12 GB of RAM, while the more affordable models will feature 8 GB. This increase in memory will give the devices a performance boost, especially in tasks like gaming, multitasking, and handling large files. Apple's ongoing push to make iPhones as powerful as possible means that these upgrades could also support new features and capabilities coming in future iOS updates. With all these rumored upgrades, Apple's 2025 iPhone lineup is already looking packed with innovation. The introduction of a slim or Air model that focuses on elegance and portability could offer a fresh new direction for iPhone users. It's clear that Apple wants to keep its lineup diversified and competitive, giving customers more choices in terms of size, price, and functionality. The added promotion displays, improved durability, cutting-edge cameras, and enhanced connectivity make the iPhone 17 lineup one to look forward to. What do you think about the iPhone 17 models based on these rumors? Would you go for the Slim, the Pro, or the Pro Max? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and if you're as excited as we are about the 2025 lineup, be sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on any updates. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you in the next video.